It's okay. You're good.
Show him, James, did you bring this? Show him this thing right here.
Oh, yeah?
Show him this. I've got a Mount
sculptor.
Trumbull. I've shown 38 of these.
Okay.
And they're not going to let me bring it, but I can take orders.
Wow.
It's
Can we show it to the camera?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Can you see that? Yeah. All right. That's, wow.
Trace Guthrie.
There you go.
Put my name out and they can look me up.
He's a fighter.
2 quick last ones for you here. Number one, today at the same time as this and later you'll probably see some of it here, there are pro-choice rallies happening here in Austin. One of them is scheduled to end here at the end. I guess where are you guys on that issue? And what do you think of the recent news with it?
They need to realize that they're not going to lose the rights to abort their grandchildren and their girlfriends. They can fly. They're going to get free tickets to California, get a hotel room, and they even probably going to get tickets to Disneyland. So I tell my buddies, I say, hey, look, if you're worried about that, don't worry. Your grandkids will still get their abortions, they'll get a trip to Disneyland because they'll fly them out there. So that's what's going to happen. They're just moved other states. Yeah, it's kind of.
Who's going to fly them out there?
The tax dollars of California are already talking about that.
Right.
They're going to fly them out there to kind of say in your face, well, you know, that's just the way it is.
Right, because a lot of the concerns of folks in Texas, so Texas is one of the states with a trigger law, so if indeed this leaked Supreme Court decision does go into effect, abortion is, there's no case in Texas where an abortion would be legal, even in the case of rape or incest.
That's going to be hard. That will be hard because there are
and that's
some
reality.
cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
it's going to be
mother's
hard.
life. I think if a mother.
Right. So the issue is in, you know, some of them are more or less extreme than others, but it's not one state where that's the case. And the issue is like a wealthy woman is going to be fine in that case, but a woman who doesn't have any money to potentially go and take time off of work to go travel somewhere to do it because she's living, you know, hand to mouth, is going to do that. And that's what I think a lot of the folks, especially here, are concerned about.
Yeah, hey, it's great. It really is great. Thing is, they passed a law in New York, I believe, where if the water breaks the woman, they can reach up there with that sharp tube and suck the brains out of that child.
I don't think anyone's really advocating for that. I haven't met someone who says I want that to be the case.
They can do it. That's the deal. You can abortion any time, and boy, they say they don't, but there's a black market to sell those body parts. I mean, look what they can do with the body parts. They can sell them. Look, I got diabetes. That would probably help me with all the experimentation of all those organs of those babies that come out. Yeah, it's a tough problem.
Yeah,
I know people that have gone through the abortions and it is it's a bad place to be. But they need to interview some of these girls after they have their abortions when they grow up a little bit. You know, it can cause some real psychological problem. I don't have the answer on that deal. But yeah, it's killing babies
murder.
is bad.
I think it's murder.
Killing babies is
at
bad.
any point.
Yes.
Well,
I do.
When a Jewish law is if a baby is breached and it's going to kill the mother, you rip that baby out and God will put the soul in another human being. That's their teaching.
So you think that they should carry a...
No, you can. They can kill the baby if the woman...
what do you think?
Yeah.
What do I think?
Yeah.
An abortion?
Yeah.
You're talking about...
Right, where do you think
give me the question.
Where do you think the limit is then? You know, obviously, like, if this goes through in Texas, it's not okay at all. Like, do you support them overturning Roe versus Wade? And whether you do or not, where do you think is the limit for you? I mean, what's okay and what's not?
That question goes both ways. You know, when do you kill a child? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a tough one. But they talk about it being a zygote and all. You know, the DNA and the complexity of a human cell is beyond. It's more complex than all the wire of a city in one tiny cell and all. I'm not in power. I know that one of the Psalms? It says that God knows that child when it was in the womb. You know, that's religion. You know, and if it's religion,
state is a little wishy-washy there, though, in the Constitution and separation.
It ain't wishy-washy. There is no. You do not force religion on anybody.
Right.
You do not. That's called
Freedom
you separate. You don't have like in England.
Yeah.
You don't take people and make them
Gotcha.
follow a Protestant, Catholic, or whatever, Rastafarian, whatever you want.
Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in to Status Coup's daily live stream Monday through Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time and Fridays at 4 o'clock Eastern Time.